Hello everybody, and welcome back to a new video. So today I'm going to be reviewing not just episode 1, but episode 2 of WandaVision. Yes, I will be doing weekly reviews of this already amazing TV show rather than just a review of the whole season. I just gotta say, we're only 2 episodes in out of, I believe, 9 episodes total. I already love it. It's already so amazing, so creative, so charming, hilarious, but also unsettling in the best ways. Right away, I just want to say how much I love the whole genre of episode 1. Like, if the whole first season of WandaVision was this like black and white 50s sitcom type of scenario, I would watch it and enjoy every second of it because for some reason I just really love a good black and white movie or TV show, but they don't really do it in TV shows anymore. Just every time I see that on the screen, like a director decides to do that, I get so excited. Like when I saw The Lighthouse, yes, all the way back in 2019, it feels so far away now. I was just really excited how they took on that like film formatting. They had the small screen and black and white, but I am getting off track. Immediately, I have to say that both episodes were amazing. Like, not everything in Marvel, or even just in superhero like shows or movies, have to be so actiony. So I was really actually excited that they were taking more of like a comedic stance in both of these episodes, to be honest. With the first episode was Vision, they were having the dinner with his boss and boss's wife, and then in the second episode they had that whole hilarious like magic act, and like, yes, there's still magic going on, but it's not like other Marvel movies, like Avengers. There's not like an action scene, like not every second, but something big happening always around the corner. So it was like a nice breath of fresh air. I'll say that the acting was amazing in both episodes, not just for Paul Bettany and Elizabeth Olsen, but also for the other main characters and side characters. Like, they all did an amazing job, and they all contributed to the story well, because it's like, are they all against Wanda and Vision? Or are all of them just innocent people that just got brought onto this? Or are any of them even real, other than possibly Catherine Hahn's character? She may or may not be the villain or the side villain in this story, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. But I did want to break down very quickly both episodes, what I noticed and what I liked about it. So I'm gonna start off with episode 1. Right away with episode 1, I loved how hilarious it was. Again, like I said previously, it was nice to see Marvel being more comedic, but not in the forced, family-friendly type of comedy that we always see in, like, the Marvel movies, because this is something completely different. Like, they're connecting the film universe now to the television universe, even though Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. have been doing it this whole time. But yeah, did they ever recognize that? Did they ever know that Coulson was actually alive and not dead? I don't know, and I'm still grumpy about that, but that's not the point. It was really unsettling when they had the whole stop it part, when Vision's boss was choking and the guy's wife was just like, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Like, I swear, lady, if you smile one more time and say stop it, you're gonna have to stop it, because, yeah, that was very creepy. I don't know if they wanted Vision to use his power on purpose to be, like, contributing to the whole, like, potential mind control that him and Wanda could possibly be having, but again, Wanda could have possibly created this universe on her own or was manipulated to create this universe. That's definitely not in her head because, I forgot the character's name, but she's supposed to be Captain Marvel's best friend's daughter, all grown up. I believe Monica, actually, because obviously in the trailers, you can see that she was thrown out of this universe, so it has to be a literal place, but again, we're gonna have to wait and see in more episodes to see what exactly the fuck is going on, because the whole point of this show right now is just to confuse you and to be like, try to figure what's happening, but also like, I have no clue, in all honesty. I love Kathryn Hahn so much, and she just played a really like funny but also at times unsettling character. I don't know why. I'm really hoping that she isn't the villain, but I've heard I've watched videos that say that she's possibly Agatha, who's like more of a side villain character to this main villain. I don't remember the guy's name, but he's the one like causing all of this to happen. But I will also have to say that it's just so charming, like not just the actors, but like just the whole script and the whole like idea of this television show. I don't know why, I just feel so charmed, as Kathryn Hahn's character Agnes said at the very beginning of the show. We also got a Stark Industries toaster commercial. That was very wacky, but I love the fact that they don't only have a commercial in the first episode, but they also have one in the second episode, which is showing how literal of a TV show Wanda's mind is, and just to see what else is going to happen down the line. And this is like a TV show, but those credits were like movie level credits, like for Marvel. I just loved it. Apparently they kind of like possibly hint at what happened in the episode, because they're never the same. Obviously in the first one there are roses like being created, and in the second episode I believe a house was being destroyed, and I think I heard that that might represent what happened in the episode. I'm not entirely sure about it though. Oh my god, and the ending of that episode, when Wanda and Vision's whole episode storyline was finished in episode 1, then the credits went up, and then slowly it zooms out on a TV and they're being watched by someone. That was weird. That's suspicious. Yeah, but I know that I believe those are the good guys that are monitoring what's happening. Again, we're gonna find out more in the future episodes. Now for episode 2, the first thought that came to mind is, it's just The Giver, because it certainly feels like The Giver. There's just Wanda seeing color in the whole black and white world, and I will say, immediately, I loved how they changed from the black and white universe to the color. Like, it was slowly happening, and like they turned around. I am a sucker for that. That is beautiful. If you have good cinematography, or just stuff like that in general, yes, give me more, please, because I want it. I will also say that because this episode wasn't like the whole 50s sitcom type of TV genre, whole thingy-majiggy, I can't talk, I apologize for my excitement, I just finished watching, but obviously it's a whole different genre. It got compared to Bewitched, so obviously it's later in the years of television sitcoms, so the quality of episode 2 was a lot better than episode 1. It was a more sharper, crispier feel, if you want to say it like that. Again, with the commercials. This time it was actually Strucker, I believe Von Strucker, the person who experimented on Wanda and Pietro Maximoff, so they had that as the company name, and then they had the Hydra logo and also Hydra on the watch, so that was interesting. I wonder if they chose a watch for a specific reason to represent time and how time is passing in each of these episodes. I will say that I honestly don't think that for all 9 episodes they're gonna do a different genre for each episode, because there aren't really that many different like TV show sitcom genres to go throughout the years, so maybe we're gonna get like an episode or 2 of them like outside, the people that are trying to like help save Wanda. For example, Darcy is gonna be brought back. I'm very excited for when we get to see Kat Dennings' character. Besides that though, I love the whole magic show act that was a part of the plot for the 2nd episode, and obviously Vision got drunk because he ate a piece of gum and it got stuck in his gears, so that was hilarious. I loved it how Wanda had to keep just making things appear to show that, oh yes, not magic, it's just an illusion made by glamour and illusion. That does bring up one thing. Wanda can control the reality now, like, I guess if it is in her mind, she is able to do whatever she wants in her mind, but she's able to make things appear out of nowhere. She's able to rewind the time like she did at the very ending of that episode, but I will get to that very soon. For anyone that is a big Buffy fan, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, or watched the show growing up, Emma Caulfield, I believe that's how you say her last name, who played Anya in Buffy, is Dottie, and I swear I have not seen this woman act since Buffy, or at least I haven't watched anything with her, so it's really nice to see her on the screen. And mentioning Dottie, I really like the shot when she cut her hand and then you got the bit of blood that was red, whereas everything else was black and white. I like those 2 contrasts, and again, in that scene, the whole radio and someone is saying, like, I believe, what are they doing to you, Wanda? Or like, where are you, Wanda? I don't entirely remember. That is 100% Randall Park, aka Jimmy Chow from the Ant-Man movies. Yes, we also knew from the start that he was going to be in the show, so I'm really excited for when we actually get to see more of him in person and not just the voice. The final thing I want to mention about episode 2 is how they ended with the beekeeper. So obviously there are people already trying to help save Wanda and take her out of the universe that she's in, and obviously it's not completely in her mind, because now we have, like, besides Monica being there, we also have the person that was in the beekeeper suit that is like a physical being. It's not just like a mental construct. Someone's actually there to try to get into this illusion, this created universe, and try to like retrieve Wanda out of it, but obviously she's too stuck in it because she says no, and then she like rewinds time, and then that's when everything starts to turn into color and they're going into a new genre, a new year of sitcoms. So I'm excited to see how many more attempts they're gonna do and whether or not they're going to be successful. The only thing that I thought of immediately is there going to be a 2nd season? Because I know that this TV show is going to connect into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, or something of madness. But if Wanda leaves that universe, I'm curious what they would end up doing in the second season if they do have a second season. But I mean, like, I doubt that they're not gonna do that because it's Marvel and money is good, but also who doesn't love more superhero content? As well, is Vision gonna come back from the dead? Because technically he still is dead. I don't believe we know what time WandaVision is set in, like the actual reality and not just this made-up world that Wanda and Vision are stuck in, so who knows? And if they actually do have kids, twins, that could also be in season 2 if they do have one, so there are a bunch of potential ideas, and I'm just really excited to see this come to life on the small screen. So overall, I'm already loving WandaVision. The show is amazing. I'm really hoping that the other MCU shows that we're getting in the future are gonna be as good as this one, but I doubt that they're not gonna be bad at all. Anyways, that's it for tonight. If you liked this video, give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to the button below, comment down if episode 1 or 2 was your favorite, and what was your favorite part of both episodes. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.